Welcome to Industrial Design Technology here at Ferny State High School. My name's Corey Gieskens and just here to unpack what we do in the exciting area of industrial and design across our faculties. So here we have our junior metalwork room where we have our ITM Year 10 class, and in here we do all of our skills basics for going into the skills subjects in Year 11 and 12. And it's usually the first time a lot of our students have actually engaged with the hand skills part of the curriculum. These pieces of technology are really good at just developing those basic skills so that when students move on into engineering in Year 11 and 12, they are more than capable of starting those practical skills subjects. So here we have our junior woodwork room for ITM. So what happens with our Year 10s in ITM when they select it for the whole year, and for half of the year we do woodwork in this space here, and for the other half of the year we do the metalwork. But it's all about the basic joints and basic techniques and skills needed to produce furniture products. So as a student from here might choose the pathway, whether it be building and construction, or they might choose the furnishings skills subject. But we also do a little bit of industrial graphics in this space to help you learn how to use CAD and also read drawings, interpret drawings, and actually then be able to produce a product. So students in Unit 2 go on and make a brazier. So that's really good for students to have some good welding skills and fitting skills. And then they go on and make an engineering vise to put on their bench top. And finally we do a community-based project. Very much a skills-based subject, and the one that goes really nicely, I'd encourage any students to do it, is the industrial graphics skills alongside it, because you've got to learn and understand how to work with drawings and plans, and it gives them a good, well-rounded understanding of the whole process. So here we are with an example of what our building and construction students do. We have quite a large variety of projects. Most of them are about students learning to be in collaborative groups. So these are garden beds, and these are the ones we built for the home ec department last year. And the idea is that students work in teams to produce a product that would be either landscaping or just your general basic building skills. So we do things like a chicken tractor, which we will sell on to the community or staff if they want to buy one. We do the big planter boxes here for veggie patches. We do habitat boxes. We do crow-proof rubbish bins for around the school. Last year we did the crow-proof rubbish bins, and they got painted up by the Year 12 art students. And we also do big concreting projects at the school, landscaping, and just working around the school and trying to get out and replicate what industry might be doing as much as we can. So using circular saws, we've got a laser dumpy level, all those sorts of things as much as we can. And the more we can plug those students in through the senior schooling office for apprenticeships and traineeships, the better. So that's pretty much building and construction in a nutshell. So here we are in the Year 11 and 12 Furnishing Skills main classroom, and so you can see here we've got a clock that is one of the units that our students go ahead and make. We also produce an Adirondack chair. The students really love that one. We also make a little jewellery box. All of these are about developing our skills, not just with hand tools anymore, but we've progressed past the ITM stage and we're now using a lot of the machinery you see in the room. The students will write a journal as they do that, and they compare it to industry standards. So the sorts of work they might do in a small shop like this compared to what might happen in the industry where it's mass produced and so forth. So yeah, lots of really interesting skills to be learned here for a student that might want to go onto a pathway of being in building and construction or in any of the furnishings industry, or quite simply just wants to get some good skills for making things at home. Again, with this subject, we highly recommend a student would do industrial graphics alongside of that, so that they can read plans, interpret plans, be able to draw the sorts of things that we actually make as well. If you're interested in this subject or any of the subjects that I've described in this video, please feel free to contact me via email, and I'm more than happy to fill you in on any questions you might have or further information. Thank you.